A beautiful sunny morning. Whether you're watching this morning or live with me, or you're going to watch it on the replay, I want to jump on here just really quick. This is going to be a short video. I want to address two questions that came from last week's videos. Last week, I shared my body signaling system and how I knew that my body wasn't doing okay. And I shared with you that when I started last March, I had 33 items out of range or out of sync, if you will, my signals from my body that were asking for support. And then a year later, I'm down to 9. So the question from that video and that knowledge sharing was, okay, so you had 33 items. Oh my goodness, that's a lot to address. So I want to be very clear. What I did was I put in priority sequence because, again, you're not going to throw a whole bunch more stuff at the body, right? When the body is asking for additional support, what you want to do is address the priority signals because those priority signals are impacting other things to happen in the body. So think of it like a game of dominoes, right? Your dominoes are all lined up. You hit the first one and it all goes in a row. It's the same thing with the body, you see, because as something is asking for support, it's also causing other things to go out of balance. So let's just talk about the liver for a quick second. If your liver detox pathways are not clean and the filters are plugged, and the liver, knowing that the liver does over 2,000 jobs in the body, some of the jobs are much more high priority, but all in all, the liver does over 2,000 jobs. So if the liver is congested, if the liver is fatty, if the filtration system isn't working properly, guess what? That's going to have a domino effect on other things. But you don't necessarily go after and to support those other things. Let's support the priority keys. Okay. So that was answer to question number one, because there was a lady and she said, Catherine, like, my goodness, 33 things. You must have been so overwhelmed. I was actually elated and delighted to really truly understand what my body was sharing with me so that I could devise a plan to support it properly because I was throwing so much at my system, hoping that something would stick. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, I had a lady and I just adore her. She was my one of my clients as well too during thermography, and she reached out to me and she asked me. She said, "Catherine, how come I can't go to a local store and purchase these herbs and adaptogens? Why do I have to order it online?" That was a very great question. So that in itself has a couple of different pieces of information. One, we have to order it online because in Canada, we don't have what's called NPN numbers for the products yet at this point in time. So what you do is you order it online. It's no different than ordering it on, let's say, Amazon. However, what I want to share is that when you order it online, and one of the reasons why Dr. Tony and Alex Reynoso put this into a direct sales network marketing company was that is the only way that you can get this out to the masses beyond the locality of where his clinic is in Mexico. Now, we are not set up like your typical network marketing company at all. Because you see, Dr. Tony and Alex, we own the labs, we own the manufacturing plants. They also know and have traceability to all of the herbs and adaptogens and the products themselves. So they own everything. That's the key difference. Now, with the formulations, you can order them just straight retail, or you can be a wholesale customer. You pay $29.99 US one time each year, and that gets you wholesale pricing. And because the herbs and adaptogens are coming from Mexico, they are tested for heavy metals, molds, all the things 3 different times. Plus, when they also then come into the States and into Canada, they're tested, randomized, tested again. And something that I learned is that products that are developed in US, products that are developed within our own country of Canada, they don't necessarily follow those rigorous testing pieces, which I found very interesting as well too. Okay, so that's the answer to those 2 questions. If you have more questions, you wanna learn a little bit more about Vital Health and why I'm so passionate about Mother Nature's herbal pharmacy, and how you too can take advantage of that and the body signaling system. Tuesday nights, every single Tuesday night at 6 p.m. for 30 minutes, I do a overview onto the formulations as well as the business side of it. So please feel free to reach out to me. I'll give you the code to log into our Zoom, and I would love to have you. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the sunshine.